Welcome everyone to this short video from St Cuthbert's Parish outside St Thomas of Canterbury, and with the help of Ollie and a number of our parishioners, we're going to walk through what will happen if you come to say some private prayers in church at this time. So first of all, we're outside the church, and I know that people might be wanting to chat and say hello to each other, but please can we remember to keep social distancing, and we're going to have a quiet atmosphere when we're going to church. And it is very important, just as the same as in shops and supermarkets, only to come to church if you're feeling well. If you've any symptoms of COVID-19 or anything like that, please do keep safe at home and follow the government guidelines. So, Ollie's safely arrived at church. He's well, he's coming in, the doors are open, and that's to help with ventilation. And when Ollie comes into church, one of the stewards will be there to welcome him. It's John today, and so John's saying hello. And you see,
hi, welcome. Could you please use the hand sanitizer?
Thank you, lads.
And take one of these post-it notes. And this is just to show us where you've been sitting. So it makes it easy cleaning up.
now, some people, a bit like in a supermarket, may choose to come wearing a mask and gloves. That will be up to people's own choice. And the same with our stewards. Some may choose to wear masks and will have gloves on if they're handing things to people. When we're coming into church, you'll see that we've got a notice to remind us that to be silent in church. This is very good for us to have this opportunity for prayer, and also so that we're not tempted to come over to each other and be chatting and not keeping a social distance. When we enter church, we've got some markers on the floor. You may be familiar from these if you've been into shops. This is just to help people remind social distance. Where the chairs are, that's blocking off aisles. We use every other bench so that we're keeping that distance. Now, we'll be able to have exposition while the church is open, so they'll be able to pray in front of the Blessed Sacrament. And you can stay for a good bit of time, and then when you finish saying your prayers, you put the post-it note on the bench, and so that other people coming in know that somebody sat there and won't sit there, because then all the benches will be cleaned thoroughly after the time of prayer. And then we'll come back out and we just make sure that we keep a social distance. There'll be another steward inside the church, so at least 2 or 3 looking after everybody. So if you've anything you want to check, how things work or any worries, they'll be very happy to look after you. There's Jerry, he'll be one of the ones looking after you. And then when you finish, you can go safely out and being able to say your prayers. So hopefully that helps everybody see what it will look like, and feel knowing that everybody's doing the best to make sure that everybody's safe and we can open the doors of the church. Bye-bye, God bless.